Hello fam, I'm back. So it's been quite a while since I posted, about 1 week, and today I'm going to teach us something on differentiation. So let's do this quick problem on differentiate y, a function of x, equal to the square root of 1 minus x cubed with respect to x. So how are we going to go about this function? First of all, we'll find out that it's a function inside a function, which we'll call a chain function. So with that, we're going to apply the chain rule of differentiation. So it goes thus. This is the formula for chain rule in differentiation. So it goes like this: the y, the x is equal to the y with respect to the u times the u with respect to the x. So now for this function, we're going to find the function u, which is the main function inside the chain, right? So we'll say let equal to 1 minus x cubed, right? Let u be equal to 1 minus x cubed. So with that, if we substitute u in this function of y, it will become y equal to the square root of u. And we know the square root of u is also known as u raised to the power half. Okay? If we take off the square root sign, then there will be a power raised to half. So how do we differentiate this function? So according to our chain rule, this is our chain rule. According to our chain rule, we're going to find the y, the u, and then we're going to find the u, the x, and then we're going to multiply, find the product to give us finally the y, the x. The y, the u, this is the y. We're finding the function, differential of y with respect to u. So, differentiating this, we know we'll bring this power down, which will give us 1 over 2, and then we'll subtract 1 from the power, which is u raised to the power 1 over 2 minus 1, giving us 1 over 2 u raised to the power minus 2. So the y, the u, is half of u raised to the power minus half. Alright? So now let's look for the u with respect to x. The function u differentiated with respect to x. So now, if we differentiate 1, we'll have 0. If we differentiate minus x cubed, we'll have minus, the 3 will come down, the power 3 will come down to become a coefficient, leaving us with x raised to the power 3 minus 1. This is how to differentiate, okay? So our answer will be minus 3x squared. So the u, the x, is minus 3x squared. So what is our final function, which is the y, the x? Our final function, the y, the x. Remember, is a product of the y, the u, and the u, the x. So the y, the u gave us what? 1 over 2 u minus half times the product of the u, the x, which is minus 3x squared. Alright? So this is the differential of y with respect to x. So now how do we do it? We can't leave it like this because we know that the original function does not have u. So we're going to substitute the value of u, which is 1 minus x cubed, into this function. So substituting, we will have 1 over 2 bracket, substituting u, 1 minus x cubed, so bracket, minus 1 over 2 times minus 3x squared, bracket close. Alright, so this is our function. So let's expanding this or expressing this further. Expressing this further, we will have, remember we have minus 3x here and half here. So we'll say minus 3x squared all over 2, right? Which is half. Half will come down in the denominator. And then remember this is minus half. That means it's going to come down, right? So we'll have bracket 1 over 2, raised to the power 1 over 2. 1 minus x cubed, bracket, all brackets, 1 over 2, which is also the same thing as the square root. So we'll change this to 1 minus x cubed. So this function is a final function representing the y, the x. Thank you for watching. See you in the next program. Do not forget to subscribe, share with your friends, like, and comment. See you in my next lesson. Bye. Bye.